In case nobody's told you today, I love you. Love you, you're beautiful. Love you, you're beautiful. You're beautiful, I love you. We have gossip on the bottom, let's see. Oh, hey dog. This is my baby dog over here, being the dog. All right, let's get into this left hand, right hand. If you didn't check out the reading before, this one, you're definitely going to want to check it out, right? You're going to want to watch all the readings that I post because they're all super important and they're all going to help you, like, more than you know in regards to your evolution and getting to a better place than you're at now. Okay, and we're going together, right? I'm not looking at myself as better than you. Please, if you have a channel and you do readings or if you do sound healing, right, put it in the comments. Say you have a channel. I would love to subscribe. I would love to check out your readings just so I can get a better idea, a better perspective of who you are, right? I don't want to think of myself as like some exalted being, right? I'm sitting on the motherfucking floor, ho. I'm not sitting in no throne. I'm sitting on the floor, right? You're technically higher than I am, so. All right, let's get into this. Let's look at the energy. I want to look at the energy of... fuck, this deck is too big. All right. Oh my god. Okay, I want past, present, and future. Past, starting with the past, I would like to know what energy, what archetypes we were in regards to the past, the left hand of the energy from the past, the lessons we have learned from the past archetypes that we have embodied. Past archetype of the left is in bringing in the energy of the artist, the artiste. Okay, give me the past. I'd like the past, please, in regards to archetypes that we have embodied in the current, right? The current incoming archetype that we have brought into ourselves, that we have invoked, that is us from the past. Shapeshifter was on the bottom there. Oh no, we want the present energy of the incoming energy. We have guide that came out in reverse, and one more for the future incoming archetypes. We have the advocate. Okay, and then for the energy that we are sending out for the right hand. All right, other way. All right, right hand. Okay, for the past, we have the Father, which is interesting because that was the energy that was incoming on the last reading that I did. So it's the, I can do the full hand with the right hand. All right, and then what do we have coming out in regards to the present energy that we are emitting outward? We have the Warrior. And for the present or the future, we have the Networker. Very interesting. And give me 3 more, please. I'd like to know in regards to the heart center, right? What about the past and the center pillar or the heart center? All right, we have the Vampire. We have the Goddess. Okay. And we have the Dilettante. Interesting. All right, so let's talk about each one of these. All right, and I want to start, I think I'm going to start with the, I'm going to move this over here. Right, and we're going to talk about these over here on this right side. So we have the Father came out in the past, the Warrior came out for the present, and then the Networker came out for the future. All right, so let's get some tarot. I want to use my just original Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Okay, I want to talk to, can you talk to me about this Father archetype coming out in the past? What is it that this Father archetype was doing for the collective? How was this Father archetype showing up, and in what ways did the energy that I was emitting help and or contribute to the collective? The light attribute of the Father is talent for creating supportive life, positive guiding light within the tribal unit. The shadow attribute is dictatorial control and abuse of authority. So I want to know, in what ways was this father archetype at all helpful to the collective, or to my collective, just to my life in general? Eight of Pentacles. I think it was definitely talking a lot about like the work ethic. Your work ethic, your ability to create, your ability to continue to create, even if you are feeling kind of crazy, right? Hey, stop it. Even if the people opposing you would have seen you as crazy, seen you as relentless, seen you as never ending, never stopping, regardless of what was happening, right? There's this sort of, hey, back up, go lay down for a minute, please, go, go. I need to pay attention to her. I just need to do this really quickly because it's just important that I do this. All right, so we have this Eight of Pentacles, which is prudence, which is the ability to be prudent, the ability to work, to put in the work, to never stop, to not stop, the ability to keep going, to perfecting the craft. That's what this father was teaching us, so a talent for never stopping. Well, was there an angel card? There's two angel cards mixed up in here. What is happening? Where is it at? Whoa, how did that get in here? All right, we have the King of Wands, and we also have the Six of Cups, but it's two angels coming out instead of the Rider-Waite-Smith. So I feel like these could have potentially been the angels in the past that were assisting you completing this work. Oh my God, there's another one. Whoa, what is happening? We also have the Six of Pentacles. Whoa, is there another one? What is happening? All right, we have four angels coming out. Fucking great cards too, whoa. All right, we're going to take a look at these in a little bit. We'll take a look at those in a second. The Eight of Pentacles. There was definitely divine support in regards to underneath the surface of it all. There was divine support that was assisting you in creating and to continue to create. Right? It's giving me like somebody was definitely aiding you, was giving you aid. Okay, now this could have been fathers from the past life. This could have been fathers. This could have just been like the universal father God, father, the archetypal, or just like the celestial father, right? In regards to the right hand and helping you give out the best energy possible, giving you the courage, the steadfast, and the ability to create. Never stopping, right? You see, he's got all of these things around him and he's trying to create the best one. He has his work out and being displayed for others to see, potentially even to make more finances off of the things that he knows how to craft with his hands. Talking about, what is this warrior archetype we have coming out here? She's got a thunderbolt in her hand. And it says strength, skill, discipline, toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Shadow attributes is trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. So yeah, she has this thunderbolt in her hand. That's definitely means like she's working with Zeus, which would be like that of the father archetype, right? She's holding a thunderbolt, which means that Zeus is more than likely working very much so in regard, like it's like inside of you, right? Like Zeus or Jupiter is like inside of you, helping you become this this warrior. Right? It's making me think of Return of the King, that Lord of the Rings movie, how the king would be like, I remember when they were like going and they were all in like they were about to go in battle, right? The king was not only on the front line, but he was the first one to go into battle. So it's like that sacrificial energy of being that of a father, or that of a king, or that of a like the man of the house, right? Being something like that, or like just like being the one that is willing to do whatever it takes to be right? It's not necessarily self-sacrifice, but it's just like the being that of a warrior, right? King of Pentacles. So this could be talking about the energy that you have obtained, or the energy that, hey, can you stop it, please? Please. She says, you stupid bitch. Why are you being like this? Lay down. Down, down. Your bed looks so cozy, dude. It looks more cozy than my bed. She had because it's a big bed because I'm a big dog. Right kind of energy of the Page of Swords, though. See, she was upset, she was whining, she was uncomfortable, she was unhappy because the frequency was changing. That's exactly what this Page of Swords is talking about, right? The environment necessarily, right? You have to battle through it. You have to have strength and you have to have the skill and the discipline to overcome the change in the frequencies that are coming. If you're strong enough, can you really overcome the Page of Swords? Because the Page of Swords can be difficult. Sometimes when you're hearing uncomfortable information or when uncomfortable words are being spoken to you, words that necessarily aren't in alignment with what it is that you feel, are you able to free yourself or do you continue to stay attached? All right, let's go here. What does this networker have to say in regards to the future? Choices, options. Who do you want to connect with? Who do you want, right? You have this Page of Swords, just means you're getting the knowledge, right? You're getting the knowledge and you're not only using the knowledge, but you're using the knowledge as a weapon, as a sword, right? This Page of Swords and this Warrior card actually look pretty similar. Like fucking Queen of Swords. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. That's why Swords and Pentacles don't get along very well, right? They're opposing elements. They're not necessarily the most in alignment elements, but, you know, if you keep putting your time and you keep fucking doing what you need to do, eventually your words will become worth gold. It'll be worth its weight in gold. Weight in gold, how much does a word weigh? Not a lot. So, you know, if you're trying to pursue a career in regards to your voice, it's not necessarily the easiest thing. Some like I said, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap, but actions aren't weak. So there's something about you needing to separate your ability to your oratory skills, your ability to speak needs to be separate from your amount of money that you're able to invest into someone or something. That's what I want to say there. All right, let's see. I'm excited to go to work in a little bit. Here's this King of Pentacles again. All right, the energy that we are receiving, our left-hand path, we had the Artist in the past, the Guide in reverse, or the shadow attribute of the Guide, and the Advocate for our future. Should I use a different deck, not the Rider-Waite-Smith? We got Love, look at that. Right, book close. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching me and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. 1331, right? It's a mirror. It's a mirror. It's all a mirror. So I want you to think of it as a mirror. So we have the Father and then we have the Artist. Okay, so on the left hand we have the Artist. Four of Swords. And the Artist, it says on here, it's the expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. Shadow attribute is using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as the starving artist to elicit pity. It was upright. We do have the shadow attribute as the present energy for the Guide in the incoming energy. And that talks about rest, right? It talks about retreating to recharge. It talks about, this is a warrior, right? This is a warrior. This is the one we've been waiting for. This is Jupiter and Libra. This is expanding the other person's perspective. This is giving blessings, divine blessings, bestowing it upon the people that we are in contract with, the people that we are in long-term relationships with. This is a sacrifice even a little bit, but you see he's laying on his golden sword, which means that he was not willing to sacrifice his truth for the truths that were possibly opposing him, or the ones that were possibly right. He's a man of his word. This is the card that tells me that you're not a snitch, right? This is the card that tells me that you have the ability and the capacity to stand on your word, that your word is worth something, right? And what is a man without his word? If your word is shit, and if nobody can believe you, if nobody can trust in what you say, then this would be reversed. But it's upright, which would mean that would tell me that you are a man of your word, and that your word is golden. Your word is good. So that's what I like about that card. So I like that incoming energy, at least in the past. The guide, we have the light attribute, represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. The shadow attributes places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. I was talking a little bit at the beginning about finances and whatever. Finances are important, and I don't think that in asking for finances or expecting finances or focusing on your money, we need to really not demonize that. It's not anything to be demonized, right? Money is we need money to survive. Right, so it's part of being in a tribal unit. I feel to support other people, especially if it's in a field or in a career or in some sort of situation where we see a future in something that we enjoy to do. Right, if it means nothing to you, then it will manifest as nothing to you. But if it means something that's worth something to you, and you're willing to invest into said category, into said message, into said something, that will definitely determine the progress and the ability that it has to manifest for you. Right? If I can pull a million fucking phenomenal spreads, but if you're not willing to invest anything, your time, your money, your energy, your support, then those said really good readings, those said really good energies where I send really beautiful energy out, it's really not going to manifest for you the same way that it would, say, somebody that did, right? So it is definitely in regards to the energy that you put in will be the amount that the energy is able to manifest in your life. If you're not putting any energy in, if you're not liking the videos, if you're not commenting, how can you expect these cards to be able to actually touch or manifest you? There's no energetic link at that point. Just you witnessing something doesn't mean that it's going to manifest for you. Say you were to donate $20, say you were to donate $15, say you were to donate 25 cents even. It would have a lot more of an impact on your timeline. I don't ask for donations. I don't expect donations. But if there's a reading that you really resonate with, that you really want to hit you, then by investing your money, which is time, which is, seen as something that we cherish and desire and want to keep safe and want more of, and we want to accumulate more money, obviously then it would be able to impact your life in a more profound way. Came on reverse, star in reverse. So that would talk about when you see the star in reverse card. I've been thinking about this. So we think of this as an Aquarius card, right? And that is because the sun is Leo. So when it pulls out in reverse, that would say that I am right now being represented as the sun, and you are reflecting that, or I am shedding light or bestowing things upon you. So that's on the left-hand side. So the incoming energy is that of the sun. The incoming energy is that of being a light, being a source of energy, being a source of nutrition and life, and of, what are you doing? Sit down. We're almost done, babe. And then let's get this last card. I think I need to take my dog outside. She wants to go do something. She's doing stuff in this room. Okay, anyways, let's go. The Advocate inspires you to put compassion into action. Shadow attribute is embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. I don't even know what to say. That's a great energy. Thank you so much for bestowing this energy upon me. We have to get to the center pillar. My dog wants to go outside, so I gotta go do that. In regards to the center energy here, we're going to do that in the next video, okay, for the center pillar. So this is part 1 of the left and right, and then when we get to the center pillar, I will be back in a moment. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it didn't, also in the next reading, I'll also be looking at these 4 angel cards that were mixed into the deck, and I will give you the names of them and explain to them. Oh, and they're all in reverse right now, so that means that they're all like pew going to you. Anyways, okay, so I will do the ritual and whatnot in regards to this reading. The other ones are really good as well, so it's definitely good energy in regards to the next reading. So definitely be ready for that. Bye.